Hi there. So it's week 4 of the Shrink Yourself programme, and I think I'm starting to get to grips with this. Had a couple of really stressful weeks, but I don't think I was giving myself enough credit for how I was coping, because I wasn't turning to food as much as I would have done in the past during that last couple of weeks. So although I wasn't being as mindful of what I was eating, in the sense that, perhaps I'd overeaten on occasions, generally speaking, the things I was putting on my plate were still healthy, and that's paid off. I weighed myself this morning. Great news! I've lost 7 pounds over 2 weeks, so really positive. I feel very encouraged by that. But not only that, just that feeling that I'm a bit more relaxed around food. We've been out and done some social eating lately, and also buffets, which I find a bit of a nightmare. In the past I'd have looked at all the food and all the different textures and flavours and just longed for it all, and overeaten for sure. And I've been really pleased that I've been able to focus on the healthy options, the things I thought would be of real nutritional value to my body, and manage the portion size as well, and just really felt like I was rewarding myself with good food, which is new for me. So that's very, very positive. On the kind of slightly less positive side, if you like, is the fact that there's been I've ever experienced a few sort of minor frustrations over the last few days, and I think it's interesting, isn't it? Because I'm not eating to disguise my feelings or to swallow them down, I'm suddenly learning all sorts of things about myself, my relationships with others, how I really feel about things. And suddenly I'm faced with all these kind of awkward feelings to deal with. How annoying. No wonder I used to eat them. So thinking about ways to cope with, particularly with frustrations, I was really couldn't believe how timely it was that that's what the theme of the hunger coach was this week. Really, just that sort of sense of having quite high expectations. And a lot of those are to do with things, or in relation to things that I have no control over. I can't control how other people speak to me or respond to me. I can't, there's so much I can't control. All I can do is be responsible for myself. And I do know that, but it doesn't stop me getting frustrated. But actually, it's what happens as a result of that frustration, and what I could learn about it and do differently, so that I don't just get myself in a complete fizz about it. So that was really useful, going through the process to look at why frustrations occur, and possible options for self-learning, really, for improvement, and for not trying to look at something that's in effect immovable and trying to move it, and then just getting frustrated, bashing your head against a wall. So that's really been a good little lesson, well, significant lesson actually, for me this week. I'll just have to remind myself I'm only human. So what else to say, really? All pretty positive, and I'm glad that I'm through the sort of stressful period of the last couple of weeks, and I just hope that I can continue learning and developing strategies for helping me kind of process feelings without food. So far, so good.